watching the train roll by. So tell me what's going on. I'm getting the picture of town underneath the sleeping blue with a quiet little city. Grew up together with a picture looking out. You cannot listen to the black came into the middle of the night. We find us here with nowhere to hide. We ever wake up and live out, you know, and I wait for. Trying so hard just to get away. Some people won't die in a quiet place, but everybody's always watching the trains roll by. Yeah, you have a place to go and it's never enough. A little hard paying toll. The trains in a rush out of town. It's always leaving, waiting for a goodbye. Yeah, but every time it's long when it comes to you, just like everyone's sleeping, passing through all the night. I heard you scream a million times. So wait for it, baby, turn me right on. Tonight is something different, something gone wrong. We've been sitting too long, so long. So tell me what's going on again. Catch a hotel underneath the sleeping pillars. A quiet little city. Grew up together. Picture looking out. You cannot. This window is like a train running through the middle of the night. It finds us here. There's nowhere to hide. And if we ever wake up, again, Hey everybody, how's it going? Donald, yeah, I just sent you a message. Sorry, I did get your payment, so I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad you found the break. Let's see. I just sent you the link too, but I guess that's a moot point right now. So I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Thanks for joining us, Beer City Breaks. My name is Aaron, coming to you from Asheville, North Carolina. We'll get started in just a minute. Let's see. Waiting for. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty wild with eBay. I know every once in a while I've got some issues too, but that's pretty crazy. And I used to like it when eBay just dealt with PayPal, or you could just pay and we go to PayPal. Now it takes eBay a couple of days to get it to you. And in the past, to go to PayPal and I could just cash out the very next day. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's like a necessary evil. All right, yeah, we'll see if we can find some Najee Harris, some Mills, maybe some Pat Fryermuth. So we're gonna do 10 boxes of Contenders tonight. Give me just 1 second to update my list. So that should all be good. Just trying to check. I've got one team. I sent reminders out, but I got one team that didn't get paid yet. So I'll give it like maybe 2 minutes. And if I don't get payment in 2 minutes, I'll open that up. Let's see. So make sure everything else is up to date. All right. Everybody watched the draft last night. Anybody did your team pick one you wanted them to get? I had to go to bed before the Bengals pick. So, for those of you that have never joined a break before, I'm a Bengals fan. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio originally, so I'm still a big Bengals fan at this point. But I was in bed by the time the Bengals picked. But not too bad. Safety out of Michigan, so I'm going to take it. Especially, who knows if Jesse Bates will end up signing past. Oh yeah, Pickett. Yeah, it was interesting. The only quarterback taken in the first round, so we'll see how long the remaining quarterbacks last in the second round. All right, I'm gonna give it like one more minute or 30 seconds. Yeah, I thought quarterbacks were gonna go a lot earlier. I was surprised. I mean, Washington didn't take one, the Panthers didn't take one, and they don't. I think the Panthers don't even have a day two pick. I can't remember. So, um, yeah, it was pretty crazy. Yeah, let's see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and at least cancel the one that didn't pay. Unfortunately, do not want to relist. So I do have. I've got a couple. I'll put them here in the um, chat real quick, and whoever, if anybody wants them, whoever's the first one to claim them, can have them. And then, so there's one that did not get payment from, and then there are three that did not sell. So if anybody's interested in those as well, let me put those in the chat real quick. Let's see, make sure I get the right ones. Raiders one. Okay. All right, so I'll go ahead and put that up there. So I've got Cincinnati. They're available. They sold for like 37, but I mean, I'll let them go for 30, all in, and then I'll just combine it if you've, ship them with the rest of your cards. I've also got Raiders, Saints, Commanders didn't sell. So if you want all four of them, I'll do that for 37. If you want just the Raiders, Saints, Commanders, I can do that for $7. Let me know real quick. If nobody's interested, I'll just hang on to them. But just let me know if anybody's interested. Could you meet in the middle at 25? So we think maybe 25 for Cincinnati. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead. Let's see. Are you okay? Yeah, well, I'd like to get if they'll do all four. If Mark will do all four, I'll go ahead and do that real quick, just to get him knocked out. Let's see. So yeah, I've got PayPal is usually the one I use the most. Okay. So well, all right. So you want to do 25? Okay. So we'll do 25 to Donald since I'd offered that first. Mark, do you want the other three for $5 altogether? Oh, no worry on that. So yeah, Donald, if you want to go ahead and send the 25 over real quick for the Bengals. Mark, if you want to if you do five for the other three for the Raiders, Saints, Commanders. So this is my Venmo username. I'm not quite as familiar. So this is Aaron Jennings dash Jennings. Okay. So yeah, if Mark, if you're interested in those other three at $5, that's I guess my username for Venmo, if that works. I think that's one of the ways you can send it. So we'll just hold on for just a moment, get those payments in, and then we'll go ahead and get started tonight. So I've been giving away either a mem card or an autograph card or a numbered card tonight. I think what we'll do is I've got this set is the pro set that I got. It's this year's draft class. And so it's got just the base set: Carson Strong, CJ Stroud. Oh, let me get up there. Bryce Young, DJ Ugalele, maybe. Isaiah Spiller, Kayvon Thibodeau, Malik Willis, Spencer Rattler. Well, I guess it's some of them are this year's draft class. Some of them are still in college. Quinn Ewers and Matt Corral, and then 2 autographs of Perion Winfrey and a Mookie Cooper. So tonight, this will be what I will give away at the end. I'll randomize that on random.org. If we do get any that, so it's happened lately. If we do any that, all right, great, Donald, payment came through. Thank you very much. Let me just double check there, Mark. Let me go into Venmo. Nope, we're good. All right, man. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I appreciate that. Let me update real quick the list. Let's see, there we go. And all right, so what I'll do real quick is go ahead and put up on the screen the list of who's got which team, so don't forget that. Thank you all for bearing with me. I appreciate your patience there. All righty. So what I'll do real quick is pull up. I'll just put my computer over real fast. I'm going to start looking into some streaming software so that I can kind of integrate so I can kind of toggle back and forth between uh, like the lists in Excel and the actual live stream as well. So let me switch over here to the list and I'll just kind of scroll down slowly through there. Everybody can see. And this should be updated with everyone that made payments through PayPal or Venmo. So there we go. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Go over here. So we got 10 boxes. So these are either a mem or an auto in each box. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, Donald, hope we can get you something. Yeah, 7 kids. I can only imagine. I've got one. Sometimes she's a handful. So God bless you. All right, let's see. So we can find either a mem or an auto. The first time I did one of these blaster boxes, it was all mem. So hopefully we can find an auto card in here. I think we also did hit some Panini points. So if that happens, we do get Panini points, I will go ahead and randomize those at the end among all teams. And then if there are some of those round numbers cards that do feature 2 different players from 2 different teams, if we do get those, I will randomize those between the 2 teams that are featured on the card. All righty. So our first box here. Starting off, we've got DJ Shark, DeAndre Hopkins, Tua Tagovailoa. We've got Chase Claypool, Carson Wentz, Terry McLaurin, and Eddie George, power players. A little bit of a throwback there. And James Robinson of the Jaguars, J.J. Watt, Devontae Parker, Joey B, T.Y. Hilton, and Antonio Gibson. Continuing on, we've got a legendary Contenders card for Jerry Rice, a Antonio Gibson, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, Taysom Hill, Jerry Jeudy, DK Metcalf, and a Cam Chancellor Gladiators card for the Seahawks. Chase Young, Henry Ruggs, Khalil Mack, Daniel Jones, Von Miller, Tyler Lockett, and MVP Contenders for Patty Mahomes. Tyler Lockett, James Robinson, J.J. Watt, Devontae Parker, Joey B. Again. T.Y. Hilton, LaDainian Tomlinson, Chain Movers for the Chargers. A Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, Taysom Hill, Jerry Jeudy, DK Metcalf, DJ Shark, and looks like we have our first jersey card here is Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. Does have a little bit of wear on the corner there. That's just kind of upturned a little bit, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the Panini quality control is not always the greatest. We'll get that in there, get that one top loaded. All righty. Trying to think. There we go. Let me get the Patty Mahomes sleeved up real quick. All right, next box. Did the draft start at 7 tonight? Or did it start at 8 again? It might start at 7. I forgot to double check. Not quite as exciting as round 1, but still some pretty good players out there. All right, second box. I do have some more breaks coming up this weekend. Tomorrow I have I think tomorrow night is 10 Panini Mosaic Blasters, rather. And then on Sunday, I have 10 Mosaic hangers, the Walmart hangers, the green ones. I've also got on Sunday, we're going to do 10 boxes, blaster boxes of UFC Prism for 2022. I've watched a little UFC from time to time. I'm not a huge expert on it, but I thought it looked like it might be something fun to do. At some point, I might try to do some baseball. But unfortunately, my enthusiasm for baseball right now is a little muted just because my Cincinnati Reds are one of the worst teams in all of baseball. So we'll see. So I thought I'd try some UFC. We'll see how that goes. All right, so thanks, Chad. Start at 7, so yeah, definitely we'll try to speed through, and then you guys can get caught up with the draft. All right, starting off, James Robinson, J.J. Watt, Devontae Parker, Joey B. again. We got T.Y. Hilton, Antonio Gibson, a playoff tickets card for Mark Brunell of the Jaguars. Hey, Carson Wentz, Terry McLaurin, Aaron Donald, DJ Moore, Alvin Kamara, Drew Lock, and a legendary Contenders again for Jerry Rice. Continuing the second box, we've got Chase Young, Henry Ruggs, Khalil Mack, Daniel Jones, Von Miller, Tyler Lockett, a Power Players card for David Montgomery of the Bears. Got Jerry Jeudy, DK Metcalf, DJ Shark, DeAndre Hopkins, Tua, a Chase Claypool, MVP Contenders again for Patty Mahomes. We got Jimmy G, Laviska Shenault, Matt Ryan, Mike Gesicki, T. Higgins, Marcus May, a Rookie of the Year Contenders card for Kyle Trask of the Bucks, another Joey B, and T.Y. Hilton. So I think that's the one thing I've seen complaints about with the Contenders. There are a lot of repeats among the base. So we got T.Y. Hilton, Antonio Gibson, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, Taysom Hill, and got a Jacob Harris jersey card for the Rams. So Jacob Harris for the LA Rams there. All right, third box. And then Monday night, I do have another, I've got a 5-box Contenders Mega break. So those will be nice. Those are nice just because at least it's 1 guaranteed auto and 2 Mims. I signed up for the Fanatics exclusive Contenders Megas, which have 2 autographs, but I haven't received any notification yet, unfortunately. So I know sometimes it takes a couple days, but I had my mom sign up. I signed up, had my girlfriend sign up. I was trying trying to increase my odds, but we will see. I'm starting to lose hope. But those would be kind of cool, just with the 2 guaranteed autographs. Assuming that that the advertising is correct this time, because they did have the blasters, the mosaic blasters that they had, and those were supposed to have 4 orange mosaic parallels in each box, but they didn't. I need to actually contact them and see if I can get I think they've been doing a 30% refund on those. Alrighty, so 3rd box coming up. All right, let me move this over just a little bit. So we got Randall Cobb, A.J. Brown, now the Eagles, Matt Stafford, Tre'Davious White, Damian Harris. Got a Mike Evans. Do have one of those round numbers cards, and this is Michael Carter and Ramondre Stevenson. We'll randomize that at the end. I'll get that one sleeved and top-loaded in just a moment. Got James Robinson, J.J. Watt, Devontae Parker, Joey B., followed by the usual T.Y. Hilton, Antonio Gibson. Got a Rookie of the Year contenders for Justin Fields. Get that one sleeved and top-loaded in just a moment. And Amari Cooper. Excuse me. Got Justin Herbert, Mark Andrews, Nelson Aguilar, Dak Prescott, Ben Roethlisberger. And we do have an auto card. So this is Trey Smith. And this is for the Chiefs. Trey Smith autograph card there. Guard for the Kansas City Chiefs. Let me get that one sleeved up. Okay. And the rest of that box, we got Chase Young, Henry Ruggs, Khalil Mack, Daniel Jones, Von Miller, Tyler Lockett, a Gladiators card, Joe Thomas for the Browns, Juju Smith-Schuster, David Johnson, Derrick Henry, Cooper Kupp, Sam Darnold, Michael Thomas, a Legendary Contenders for Joe Montana, Jimmy G, Laviska, Matt Ryan, Mike Gesicki, T. Higgins, Marcus May, and a Chain Movers for Aaron Rodgers for the Packers there. Yeah, Donald, hopefully we'll get you something. We got 7 more boxes to go, so hopefully we'll find something in here. Get a couple of these sleeved up. Actually, here we go. Put this guy off to the side. All right, so yeah, we'll get that Michael Carter, Ramondre Stevenson randomized at the end. All right, next box. All righty. Yeah, it is interesting the way that they've structured these boxes on the blasters, because I mean it's a lot of veteran base cards, and then I guess the rookies are all kind of like the Rookie of the Year contenders or the round numbers, kind of like in the inserts. Not quite as exciting as some of the other Panini releases, unfortunately. Hoping for the Prism, but it sounds like Prism won't come out until Prism football won't be out until closer to the end of May, maybe into June even. So, unfortunately, they're making us wait for all the good stuff. All right, so in our 4th box, starting off with Myles Garrett, Miles Sanders, Jerry Alexander, Chris Godwin, Keenan Allen, a Corey Davis for the Jets, a legendary contenders for Tony Gonzalez. Got a Darnell Mooney, Saquon Barkley, Jared Goff, Jimmy G, LaVishka, Matt Ryan, Stephon Diggs of the Bills. Got Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Travis Kelce, Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, and we got a Steeler for you. So we got a Najee Harris, and I'm curious. Let's see. Okay, I guess the foil is all green on these, but there we go. Donna, we got a Steeler for you in there with Najee Harris, black jersey. Let me get this one sleeved up and top loaded. Yeah, I'll be excited. I mean, being a Bengals fan, Steelers, traditionally, I haven't been a Steelers fan, but I do definitely like Najee Harris. He's one I may target this year when I do fantasy football, for sure. So we'll see how that works out. But he was a stud last year. Unfortunately, I didn't have him on my team last year. So finishing up this one, we've got Calvin Ridley, Justin Jefferson, Joe Mixon, Jamison Crowder, Devontae Adams, and got a Josh Jacobs, a Randy Moss, Chain Movers in the New England Patriots uniform. Have Adam Thielen, Nick Chubb, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Cooks, Julio Jones, Joey Bosa, a Rookie of the Year's contender card for Tylan Wallace. Got Rob Gronkowski. See if he'll be coming back next year. We got Allen Robinson, Kenny Golladay, DeAndre Swift, George Kittle, and Patty Mahomes. Yeah, that's the thing, Donald. The Bengals, the Steelers always had the Bengals number like every year, as frustrating as that was. So, it was nice to see them, not just the Steelers, but also the Ravens, although oddly enough, they couldn't beat the Browns. So one of those games was the last game of the year where they were resting their starters. But yeah, it'll be interesting, man. And we'll see if, how long Trubisky lasts, or if we go with Pickett sooner than later. It was a terrible, terrible thing with Dwayne Haskins. I couldn't believe that. But yeah, we'll see. I never count out Mike Tomlin. That guy's a great coach. So you never know. But what was kind of crazy too was with the Ravens. With trading off Marquise Brown last night. I know they got Rashad Bateman. Trying to think, I can see the name of the other guy. What's Duvernay as well. But man, you got Mark Andrews. So I guess the Ravens' offense is really structured around the run. So I'm hoping that J.K. Dobbins comes back strong this year. He was supposed to be on my fantasy team last year. I drafted him, and then of course, obviously, the rotten luck with the knee injury. So we'll see how he does. But I joined a new league this week. It's a dynasty league, and J.K. Dobbins is one of the running backs that I inherited in the team. So I'd like to see him come back. So we got Terry McLaurin, Aaron Donald, DJ Moore, Alvin Kamara, Drew Lock, Russell Wilson. A winning ticket for Russell Wilson. Get him sleeved up in a moment. Got Antonio Gibson, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, Taysom Hill, Jerry Jeudy, DK Metcalf. A playoff ticket for Stephon Diggs, still in the Vikings uniform. Another DK Metcalf. Must have been the next pack. DJ Shark, DeAndre Hopkins, Tua Tagovailoa. A season ticket card there for Chase Claypool, Carson Wentz, and MVP contenders for Justin Herbert. Get that one sleeved up in a moment as well. Got Tyler Lockett, James Robinson, J.J. Watt, Devontae Parker, Joe Burrow, T.Y. Hilton. Got another round numbers, this time for Rashad Bateman and Kadarius Toney. So another one that I will randomize at the end. We got T.Y. Hilton, Antonio Gibson, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, Taysom Hill, Jerry Jeudy, and looks like Ramondre Stevenson. Oh, there we go. Is our jersey card in this one. So going out to the Pats. There we go. Let me get this one sleeved up. I need to order some more thick top loaders, I think. All right, let's see. We'll put him in here. And the last couple cards, we've got Marcus May, Chase Young, Henry Ruggs, Khalil Mack, Daniel Jones, Von Miller, and a Curtis Martin Chain Movers card. Get a couple of these sleeved up real quick. Yeah, Chad, it would be nice to see Trevor Lawrence go off this year. I mean, another one of those guys that, I may not follow the Jaguars per se, but I'd like to see Trevor Lawrence do well. Excited to see how some of these rookies do, or were rookies, now second-year players, how they do in their second year. See how Mac Jones does, and really be curious to see how Trey Lance does. Hopefully, San Francisco doesn't trade away Deebo Samuel, because that would really probably hinder Trey Lance's development. I had both Trey Lance and Justin Fields on my bench last year in fantasy football for most of the year. So I got one, maybe two decent starts out of Fields and that one good start out of Lance. But it'd be nice to see them when they're the undisputed starters, see how well they can do. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Pickett does. I guess the knock, at least, maybe that's just the knock by people who want to see him fall farther down the draft so they can draft him. But, I guess the small hands, but we'll see if that matters or not. So, yeah, AFC North, there's definitely some pretty stacked divisions this year. But, yeah, AFC North is definitely going to be one of them. So, the Bengals will not have quite as easy a time of it this year. I think they're a good team, but they also had a little luck and a softer schedule last year. So this will be a true test in the upcoming year, see where they're at. Yeah, Lamar, he starts off real strong every year. I guess this past year he was injured, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see. But, they need to get that guy at least another wide receiver or two. All right, let's see. Yep. There we go. So our 6 box. Start off with Devontae Parker, Joe Burrow, and the usual, followed by T.Y. Hilton, Antonio Gibson, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle, Patty Mahomes, Calvin Ridley, Justin Jefferson, Joe Mixon, Jamison Crowder, a Chain Movers for Allen Robinson, a Khalil Mack, Daniel Jones, Von Miller, Tyler Lockett, James Robinson, J.J. Watt. Got an MVP Contenders card for Tua Tagovailoa. Another guy I'd like to see how he does this year. Jalen Hurts, Aaron Jones, Rob Gronkowski, Allen Robinson, Kenny Golladay, DeAndre Swift. A Gladiators card for Tom Brady with the Bucs uniform. Got Matt Ryan, Mike Gesicki, T. Higgins, Marcus May, Chase Young, Henry Ruggs. Another round numbers card, this time split between Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle. Got TJ Hawkinson, Nick Bosa, Tyreek Hill, Hayden Hurst, Kirk Cousins, Baker Mayfield, a power players for Mike Vrabel of the Patriots, and another LA Rams jersey card there with Tutu Atwell. I got to open up my next pack of thick sleeves there. So, nice hit there for the Rams. I believe. Had the Jacob Harris before. Let me get a few of these sleeved up. We'll jump into the next box. So we got a few of these round numbers cards that we'll need to randomize at the end. All right, 7th box. Tried to hit up a couple of my local Walmarts today just to see if they had anything in stock. The one that's closest to me didn't have anything stocked yet this morning before work, so we'll see. I'm going to go tomorrow morning again and see if I can catch them. But the one I went to at lunch, unfortunately, they must have already stocked in the morning, so there wasn't really anything too exciting left over at that one. And somebody tell me they think that some of the stores, some of the people that are, I guess, buying up the product have some people that they know at the stores who are sending them text messages when the vendor shows up. So I don't know. We'll see. Every once in a while I get lucky. I did have some luck, at least at Barnes & Noble, with some of the Contenders Megas, so that was kind of nice at least. All right, so we'll jump in here as our 7th box. So we can find some good stuff. We got Keenan Allen, followed by Corey Davis, TJ Hawkinson, Nick Bosa, Tyreek Hill, Hayden Hurst, a legendary Contenders again for Tony Gonzalez, Allen Robinson, Kenny Golladay, DeAndre Swift, George Kittle, Patty Mahomes, Calvin Ridley. Got a nice looking insert here for Kansas City. I got the Supernatural card for Patrick Mahomes. Nice looking card. Get that one sleeved up while I'm thinking about it. Hey, continuing on, we got Kirk Cousins, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Jones, Rob Gronkowski. Also have Allen Robinson II. And we've got another jersey card here for Elijah Moore for the New York Jets. So I think it's a black jersey swath on that one. All right. A few more to go in this pack. Got Justin Jefferson, Joe Mixon, Jamison Crowder, Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Darnell Mooney, a Rookie of the Year Contenders for Ian Book. We've got Kenny Golladay, DeAndre Swift, George Kittle, Patty Mahomes, Calvin Ridley, Justin Jefferson. And we've got another Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, round numbers card. I think what I might do, since we've got two of those, I may just go and split them. I'll just give one to the Eagles and one to the Dolphins, just to try to make it fair, since we've got two of the exact same ones. Saquon Barkley, Jared Goff, Jimmy G, Laviska Shenault, Matt Ryan, Mike Gesicki, and Ezekiel Elliott, chain movers for the Cowboys. So yeah, for these two, since we've got the exact same card, I'll just go ahead and just one goes to the Eagles, one goes to the Dolphins, just to make that fair. Seems like the best way to do that one. All righty. And jumping into our 8th box here. I did create a Facebook group page. If anybody's on Facebook, it's just called Beer City Break. So if you're interested, it's kind of in its infancy, so to speak. But if you are interested, if you're on Facebook, if you just want to search for it among the groups, Beer City Breaks, let me know. Send if you want to join. Yeah, I know. That's the hard part about the breaks. It's like sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't, unfortunately. I know I've bought into quite a few myself where it's kind of don't end up getting anything. So I'm hoping when they finally come out with the Prism NFL, I mean, that should be a good product. Be a little more exciting. All right, here we go. Starting off with Antonio Gibson, Derek Carr, Christian McCaffrey, Taysom Hill, Jerry Jeudy, DK Metcalf, a power players for Chris Jones. Also have Travis Kelce, Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Myles Garrett, Miles Sanders, Jair Alexander, a winning ticket for Patty Mahomes. Got Tyler Lockett, James Robinson, J.J. Watt, Devontae Parker, Joe Burrow, T.Y. Hilton. Got another MVP Contenders card for Tua, and we do have an autograph card coming up here. And this one's kind of got the like the prismatic look to it. Got a Giants player, and this is for Azeez Ojulari of the Giants. So that's a nice looking card. It's got the green and blue, and then it's got like the prismatic effects there. Does not appear to be numbered per se, but nonetheless, it's a nice looking card there. Let me get that one sleeved up real quick. So there we go. Nice hit for the Giants. And continuing on, we've got Brandon Cooks, Julio Jones, Joey Bosa, Stephon Diggs, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Marcus May. Got Chase Young, Henry Ruggs, Khalil Mack, Daniel Jones, Von Miller. Chain movers again for Allen Robinson with the Bears. Mike Evans. Tyrann Mathieu, Marquise Brown, Adam Thielen, Nick Chubb, Fletcher Cox, and third Devontae Smith. So I guess we will end up going back to randomizing on the third one since each team got one. All right. 2 more boxes to go. I'm going to get some dinner and sit down and watch the draft for a little bit. Maybe I'll be able to see the Bengals' first pick tonight, at least in the second round. Let's see. I'll move these back just a little bit. Make a little bit of space there. All right, box number 9. We got Corey Davis, TJ Hawkinson, Nick Bosa, Tyreek Hill, Hayden Hurst, Kirk Cousins, Devontae Adams, Chain Movers, Jacoby Myers, Ezekiel Elliott, Juju Smith-Schuster, David Johnson, Derrick Henry, Cooper Kupp, a MVP Contenders for Aaron Donald. Got Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Jones, Rob Gronkowski, Allen Robinson, Kenny Golladay. A Gladiators card for Andre Johnson, the Titans. Sam Darnold, Michael Thomas, Amari Cooper. Justin Herbert, Mark Andrews, Nelson Aguilar. Got a legendary contenders for Warren Moon, the Houston Oilers. So I'll go to the Tennessee Titans. Oh, it's breaking up a little bit. We've got DeAndre Swift, George Kittle, Patty Mahomes, Calvin Ridley, Justin Jefferson, Joe Mixon, Chris Carson power players for Seattle. Got our next jersey card for Anthony Schwartz of the Browns. And we've also got Alvin Kamara, Drew Lock, Russell Wilson, Jonathan Taylor, Kyler Murray, and Josh Allen for the Bills. And the last box for tonight. So I will get these shipped tomorrow morning. I'll drop these off the post office. Probably for these, I will get going on generating labels tomorrow or tonight into tomorrow morning. But I will get these dropped off at the post office in the morning. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, Cincinnati. I mean, we did hit a Jamar Chase jersey. Was that last night or was that a couple nights ago when I did the other blasters? So yeah, they're out there. I think that was last night. I've been watching some breaks, trying to resist taking part, but watching some breaks of the Panini 1 that came out this past week. There's a pretty sweet Jamar Chase. I guess it's a dual auto Jamar Chase, Chad Johnson that I've seen a couple times get hit. That would be a sweet card. Of course, it's a redemption. I've already got one Jamar Chase redemption in the pipeline. So it would be nice to get that one going. All right, we've got last box here, starting off with Calvin Ridley, Justin Jefferson, Joe Mixon, Jamison Crowder, Devontae Adams. Got Josh Jacobs as well. James Harrison, Gladiators card. Rob Gronkowski. Also got Allen Robinson, Kenny Golladay, DeAndre Swift, George Kittle, Patty Mahomes. Followed by Tyreek Hill, Hayden Hurst, Kirk Cousins, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, Aaron Jones, and a chain movers for Randy Moss with the Patriots. Jersey there. A Jair Alexander, Chris Godwin, Keenan Allen. Got Corey Davis, TJ Hawkinson, Nick Bosa. A Rookie of the Year Contenders card for Josh Palmer of the Chargers. Got Tom Brady, Travis Kelce, Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Myles Garrett, Miles Sanders. A winning tickets card for Darren Waller of the Raiders. Got Darnell Mooney, Saquon Barkley, Jared Goff, Jimmy Garoppolo, Laviska Shenault, Matt Ryan, and the last jersey card is a Travis Etienne Jr. for the Jaguars. All right, so let's do a quick recap. Then I will randomize off the Pro Set in just a moment. That'll be up for all teams potentially, and then I will randomize any of the cards that have a dual players on them. All right, so we did get the some of our jersey cards. We got the Elijah Moore, Anthony Schwartz, had the Azeez Ojulari autograph card, the Travis Etienne jersey, Tutu Atwell, the Supernatural for Patty Mahomes, Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle. So one of these will go to each team. And then there's a third one that'll get randomized. We got the Najee, Ramondre Stevenson, Trey Smith for the Chiefs, Rookie of the Year Contenders for Justin Fields, Jacob Harris jersey, and the Amon-Ra St. Brown. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is randomize the Pro Set. It's a 10, I believe, a 10-card set, and it does come with 2 autograph cards in there as well. Yeah, Donald. I mean, I understand, man. I did the same thing a couple weeks ago because I was taking part in quite a few breaks and I just wasn't hitting stuff. So I did take a little break for a moment. um, so yeah, maybe not always a bad idea. All right, so let me go ahead and pull up random.org, get a new list randomizer. I got my teams up here from last night. So I'm going to copy and paste those into the randomizer. So this will be for the Pro set, which has, I believe, 10 cards of current college players, including some within the draft class this year, and then 2 autograph cards, one of which is Perion Winfrey. So we'll do the dice roller. So this will be the rolling the dice for just the Pro Set cards there. And we'll see what we're going to do there. So we got 8. So come on over here. Got all of our teams loaded up. And I will enlarge this at the end. So we'll randomize 8 times. This is 6, 7, 8. So make that a little bit bigger. You can see there that we've got 8 times. Let me double check and see what it looks like on the screen. I've got my phone going at the same time. There we go. So we can see 8 times and got Cincinnati Bengals. So there we go. Going to Donald. So again, we'll get you that Pro set, 10-card set, plus the 2 autograph cards in there. All right, so what we have left to randomize, we've got a Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, got a Rashad Bateman, Kadarius Toney, and a Michael Carter, Ramondre Stevenson. So what I will do for this, I'm going to roll the dice one more time, and this will be for all 3 of these cards, at least the dice roll. 8 again, that seems to be the lucky number tonight. And let me go ahead and get a new list. So the first one, again, with the Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, there were 3 of these pulled in total. So 1 each will go to the Eagles and the Dolphins. And then this one will be randomized to see which one of those teams gets the 3rd one. So we'll go ahead and randomize these again 8 times. And there we go. So we can see 8 times, and this one is going to go to the Dolphins. And make myself a note real quick. All right, so the next one we've got is the Kadarius Toney and the Rashad Bateman. So let me get a new randomizer there. So do Giants and Ravens. And again, randomizing this list 8 times. So Donald, the one rookie autograph card with the Pro set was Perion Winfrey. I'll have to double check on the other one. All right. So we can see again 8 times, and the Kadarius Toney, Rashad Bateman will go to the Giants. And the last one we've got Michael Carter and Ramondre Stevenson. So Pats and Jets. Randomize 8 times. And 8. This one will go to the Jets. So there we go. Oh, let me see here. Get back to my live stream there. So yeah, real quick, Donald, I'll check on that other autograph for you. Like I said, the one is definitely Perion Winfrey, who's the one I'm more familiar with. And then Mookie Cooper. So it looks like a wide receiver out of, well, I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look that one up. But nonetheless, there you go. So again, comes with the 2 autograph cards and then the 10 card set there. So be sending that to you as well. All right. Well, thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. I hope to see you on a future break. Like I said, I've got one tomorrow, Saturday. I've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So hopefully I'll see you on a future break. If you need to get in touch with me, just shoot me a message through eBay. But again, I will get these shipped out tomorrow morning. So keep an eye out for that. And as always, thanks again for joining. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening.